regret making a comment. So, Metroid Prime 4 actually is here. I didn't think it was possible, which is why I said that. Oh, you thought you were actually gonna see my feet, huh? 7 years. Okay, this might be harder than it seems. I don't think I can physically suck my toe. Uh-oh. So it has been 7 long and painful years of waiting for Metroid Prime 4. I was in 6th grade. When Metroid Prime 4 was first announced. You do not know the torment I've been through to get to that moment when the trailer dropped. I was a completely different person. When it was delayed in 2019, when it was completely restarted, that was devastating. Every year I'd say, hold on. Every year I'd say, it's the year, guys, it's the year. It's gonna happen. And it never did. Until now. And it looks amazing. It's everything that I wanted. And that's only just one clip. We have so much more to see, and I am so pumped. Like, when I open my Switch and when I shoot a cannon, when I shoot a beam from Samus's cannon, my Switch is gonna explode. That thing is not surviving Metroid Prime 4. That thing is definitely gonna be a Switch 2 cross-gen title. Holy shit, I almost got close. So, it's here. I cannot believe that it's here. It's been so long. It is definitely one of my most anticipated games of all time, mainly because it's a game that never has released in a very long time. So close. It's been, what, almost 17 years since Metroid Prime 3, and it's been 7 years since it was first announced. It's a crazy ride. It's a crazy ride. I never thought this day would come. That's why I said, if it does show up in this direct, I'm gonna do something impossible. Suck my toes. And okay, so I don't actually have a foot fetish. I actually think foot fetishes are kind of weird, I like to joke about it, but I don't actually have a foot fetish, guys. Believe me, please believe me. I just think feet, they're kind of weird. They look weird. They smell weird. Why would you want any of that, Out of all the fetishes, I take thighs. I take thighs over feet any day. But some people are into that kind of thing, and I don't know why. I'm known as many things. Many people know me as many things. Some know me as the YouTuber. Some people know me as the content creator, the filmmaker, the tennis player, that one short, funny Asian kid. That. And some people know me as the foot fetish guy. And I'm not very proud of that. All I see on Instagram Reels are people just sending me foot reels all the time, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. How did this all happen? How did I get to where I am today? So I was in a class, right? And it was a pretty terrible brain rot session. Whatever was coming out of my mouth, it was coming out of my mouth regardless of what I was thinking. So I remember this GIF on Discord that always cracks me up. And the text read, 35 years without a foot job. Think about what that does to a man. Feet, right? That's funny. And so I said that out loud in a classroom. And because we were spewing brain rot. I didn't care what I was saying, and I thought that a foot job was like a pedicure, like you get your nails done. I thought it was that. It clearly was not what that was. Everyone in the classroom went completely silent as soon as I said that. Oh shit. And you know, my friends are laughing their asses off. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm pretty funny. You know, that's me. The foot, you know, feet, haha, funny, ha. And they're like, do you actually know what a foot job is? And I'm like, okay, I'll be honest, guys. I don't actually know what that is. And they're like, use your brain, put 2 and 2 together. What is a blow job? What is a hand job? Okay, what's a foot job? Oh, and everyone heard that. The professor heard that. Oh crap, now I'm the foot guy. Great. So moral of the story, you might want to think before you speak, and that applies to texting as well. I had, like, Metroid Prime 4 was never gonna release, right? I would suck my toes if it did. Look at me now. I'm so close, guys. I'm so close. But like, I didn't know what a foot job was. I don't know many things. I'm a very innocent person, you know. People are astonished by my innocence. They're like, Donovan, you're on the internet. You are the internet guy. You are on the internet 24/7, 365, and you don't know what a foot job is? I don't know a lot of things. You know what I do? I watch YouTube videos of like video games and movies and maybe the occasional tech or maybe architecture or Lego. I don't go actively searching what a foot job is, or you know, there's something my friends were telling me about a taxi, about people doing things in the back of a taxi. How do you find that? How do you know that? How do people know these things? I don't go actively searching for these things. They just fall onto my lap. Like, people just tell me things. I'm like, oh, yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. But I don't know what you're talking about. I actually am oblivious to many things. I've stumbled upon my fair share of, you know, internet things, but I haven't stumbled upon, you know, really terrible things, like terrible things. You know, I've seen the occasional, but like, I haven't encountered like the crazy shit people tell me. So in that case, yes, I am innocent. What was I talking about again? The Metroid Prime 4? I was going on a rant about my foot fetish. You know, there's a thing in psych that I learned. I'm so close. There's a thing in psych where it's called role playing, where you're acting the part, but you know, you eventually, if you keep acting it long enough, you're gonna actually do it. So guys, this is a cry for help. If I keep acting like I like feet, and you know, for the joke, I think I'm gonna actually start liking feet. Like, this needs to stop. Someone needs to help me out here. Okay, I'm gonna do it. This is for Metroid Prime 4. I did it. You know, feet might not actually be that bad. God, I wish it was Samus's feet.